it's Sarah with RegisteredNurseRN.com, and in this video, we're gonna go over the top 15 myths that you may have heard about nursing school. So let's get started. Myth number 1. I'm not smart enough for nursing school. This is simply not true. The thing about it is, if you can read, write, you're willing to put in the effort and study, you can pass nursing school. Nursing school is about studying hard and putting in the effort. And remember, if you go into something positively, you're gonna have a positive outcome. And it's all in here. You've got to believe in yourself. So you don't have to be a genius to go to nursing school. Just put in the effort. Myth number 2, I'm too old for nursing school. I get this question all the time on my website. Whenever I was in nursing school, I was in nursing school with a variety of people from ages 30 to 40 to 50, and they all did excellent in school. Many people choose to go back to school later in life due to a career change, or they're finally in a position in their life to actually go to school and they want to be a nurse. So I say, do not let your age hold you back. You're definitely not too old for nursing school. Myth number 3. Only women go to nursing school. This is simply another myth. Whenever I was in nursing school, I was in school with a lot of men, and I've worked with some great male nurses. Actually, studies have shown that more males than ever are entering the nursing profession. So nursing is just not for women. Myth number 4, nursing school is too expensive. The bottom line is, any type of program can be expensive. You have to look at your cost. If you're gonna go to a private school, it's gonna be more expensive. If you're gonna go to a school with a really good reputation, it's very prestigious, it's gonna be expensive. So always just look at your options, look at your financial situation, and remember scholarships. There are lots of scholarships available out there for you to go to nursing school, and employer paid-based programs as well. So be sure to check out our video on scholarship information to help you with that. So nursing school isn't too expensive. You just have to be smart about it, how you finance it. Myth number 5, you can't go to nursing school if you have kids. You always want to keep your children your number 1 priority, but you can go to nursing school and have kids. I've seen it done. I had a friend who went to nursing school. She had 3 children. She actually gave birth to one while we were in the program, and she did fine. You just have to learn how to juggle your time, manage your time, and make sure everyone knows their role and what to expect while you're in school. And you can also consider going part-time if it's just too much for you to juggle. So yes, you can go to nursing school with kids. Myth number 6, you can't work and go to nursing school. I worked during most of my college career, but what you have to do is you have to be realistic. You have to make sure that you're being able to study and give enough time to nursing school while you're working. So just manage your time well, and if you see that you're struggling a little bit, cut back on your hours, and if you really need the money, try to work during spring breaks, your winter breaks, or any type of breaks that you get throughout the program. But yes, you can work and go to nursing school at the same time. Myth number 7, all nursing schools have waiting lists. While some nursing schools do have waiting lists that are competitive, not all nursing schools do. So if you find yourself in this situation, be sure to check out all the other nursing schools around you to see what's available. Just don't hold yourself back because you've been put on a waiting list. Chances are there may be a school down the road that's open and you could go to without a waiting list. Myth number 8, nursing school is way too hard. Nursing school certainly isn't easy. It takes a lot of discipline and a lot of study, but people tend to exaggerate how hard it is. Because think about it, if nursing school was so hard and you had to be a genius to get through it, we wouldn't have any nurses. So nursing school is hard at times, but you can definitely get through it. Myth number 9, nursing school takes too long. This is another myth. Nursing school is not that long. You can either get an RN degree in 2 years through an associate's program, or you can go 4 years for a bachelor's program. So depending on how long you want to go, nursing school is not that long compared to becoming a doctor. Myth number 10, nursing school is all about learning skills and clinicals. Unfortunately, this is a myth. Nursing school does have time where you do skills and clinicals, but however, a lot of time in nursing school is spent in a classroom, spent studying your books and taking lecture exams. Because this is where you're going to learn the foundation of nursing and the theory behind what you were doing in the setting. So you will find that you will have a little bit more time in the class than actually doing skills. Myth number 11, nursing school will teach you everything about being a nurse. Nursing school will provide you a great foundation on how to be a nurse, but it will not teach you everything. So when you graduate, don't expect that you are ready to be on your own and work as a nurse. You will find that you will learn so much within 6 months of working on the job than you learn through 2 to 4 years of nursing school. So if you feel inadequate, it's normal. Nursing school doesn't teach you everything, the job does. Myth number 12, nursing school can't be done online. While it's true, if you complete the traditional route through nursing school, you will have mostly classes where you have to go to campus. However, some classes will be offered online. But if you are already an RN and you have an associate's degree, there are many programs that offer the ADN to BSN 100% online where you wouldn't have to go to a classroom. So you can get a nursing degree without having to go to campus and it would be all online. Myth number 13. Nursing school has tons of math. Wrong. Nursing school does have math, but if you can add, subtract, divide, and multiply, you can get through the math. It's very simple math. It's like dosage and calculations math, and you will learn this in nursing school. And if you are going to a nursing program that requires you to take a prerequisite called probability and statistics, you may have to take this class, but don't worry, this class isn't as hard as everyone makes it out to be. If you find yourself struggling in math, get a study guide for it, but don't be afraid of the math in nursing school. It's super simple. There's no advanced algebra or anything like that once you hit nursing school. Myth number 14, you can't go to nursing school if you're afraid of blood. Afraid of blood, you can still go to nursing school. However, you may see some blood in nursing school, not crazy amounts, gory amounts unless you're in some crazy situation. But my suggestion to you, if you are afraid of blood, is that you desensitize yourself to it over time. Meaning, in nursing school, it's a great way to start. You start easing your way into looking at blood and exposing yourself to it. And also remember, there are different specialties in nursing where you're not in contact with blood, like case management, informatics, things like that. So if you are really squeamish over blood but want to be a nurse, look at those other specialties available to you where you're not exposed to blood. Myth number 15, you have to give a lot of speeches and write papers in nursing school. While you may have to give some speeches and write some papers, that's not what nursing school is all about. I know I had to give a couple speeches because I was required to take a speech class as one of my prerequisites, and I did have to write papers, but a lot of those were like group papers, and they counted our care plans as part of our writing intensive. So don't fret if you're not like an English scholar or the best speaker in the world. It's not something that's going to hold a lot of weight in nursing school. And anyways, everyone hates doing it. Everyone hates doing public speaking and write papers. So you're in the same boat as them.